Okay, guys. So as you see previously, we have our broking, okay, but it's not really what is a great way. Okay. So now we will directly start to model different part, isolate and model different part of our concept. Okay. So what I like to do is start when you start a concept like that. It's great to start with the part you want the most to do at the moment. Okay. I mean, for now, I will I will start with the technique I don't practice since a lot of years, so I will not start with the most important part, which is the blind garage here. I will start with these windows, okay, because there are hide, etc. So I limit the risk. First things, for the technique, we need nice photo, okay? So I explained the technique really quickly. The classic way to do in 3D is to model UV texture, okay? Here we will do the invert way, okay? We will texture, UV, and finish by the model, okay? In fact, we will create our geometry or model based on a texture, okay? It's why the texture is important, and we need nice resource, nice reference, and it's why I take time to explain you that in the first part. So come here. I will just let me just go to CG texture. So I put that here. Okay, and here we will together look at some nice reference. What we need? We need windows and door, but we will focus on windows for this first part to keep simple things. Okay, I will so make my reference here. So here in CG texture, yes, it's old. I will explain you old texturing way, okay, with old seat, old tool, etc. But I like to do that, and it works always nice. So in Windows, we have different types of windows. Of course, we don't want this. Maybe this one, but I'm not sure it's what we're looking for. No, it's too big. Too big windows. Too much big. No, too much big in Windows. Not that. I think test. I'll test that. Yes, here is good. The glass of the windows are broken, but we don't care. If we want a clean, just don't put that. But it's interesting to have this kind of effect on the windows. Okay, it's just so great. Okay, and now we need to choose. So we don't have so much, okay, but we can do good things with. Be careful on if you don't know CG texture. In fact, here it's not one texture. If I click, you see you have variation of this texture, and in fact you have a lot more texture than what you think. So just choose a style and you will have more. For example, this one, because here I want also the bricks, okay? Because we will not only model the glass, the window, but the entire here block, okay? So we'll try to think as much as possible as big block, okay, with windows, the glass, 3 different windows with a brick on the background, with a stripe on front of, okay? So everything of that is just in this rectangle, okay? You understand? Okay, so that's good for me. And now here we have a bit more. These two are great, but I'm not sure the separation will be a bit complicated. So not this one. This one, yes. And this one, this one is good. this one, but I need some bricks. Okay, I want to replicate this, even if it's not the exact same. The deal is that we will make manipulation. Okay, so in fact you need the composant. I mean, we need bricks, we need glass, and we need white windows, white I don't know in English, white cube, let's say, you understand, to make the white part of the windows, the structure. Okay, so these three elements I need to find. Here the brick is great. You see, not red, not too dark, not too bright, just a nice brown tone. Perfect. With a dark light that will works. Here you see it's not perfect white, we have everything. This is great, but I need a bit more bricks. Here I don't have sorry, I don't have enough brick to build, you know, this entire area. So I think with this kind of picture, with a little bit more of this one, you see we have a lot more bricks and it's more interesting. So you need to really find the perfect, the most interesting texture, okay, for this technique, and study like I do. And this is great. We have everything. And look, I will just download. Yes, I buy some credit. It's not an obligation. You can work with, of course, nice medium texture, but I invite you, it's not too expensive to have an account, and we just need I think for this project 10 nice image. Okay, so it's not so much. You can, for this one, as I'm sure I will use it, I will even use this part, look at, for this, because the bricks are different than this one, but it's the same tone, the same image, etc. So the match will be perfect, and this is great. So Excel, boom, on the desktop, of course. I want to open that to show you what we have. We have that. Can you please explain me what can be more realistic than that? Okay, it's not Quixel, it's not Substance. Even the best Substance artist can't achieve this. And even if the guy reach to achieve that, he need a lot of time and experience. Okay, here I'm just click and download and it's done. So the old technique sometimes are good. Yes, of course, the windows are not perfect, but as it's just a rectangle, we can replace with all the other windows less broken than we see. Okay, I don't understand. You understand? Anyway, and we have 4 different windows, so it's just perfect. And I also like this metal bar. So one photo, a lot of things. And here I'm at 1 by 1, and the resolution is just good. Look, at the distance, I think that will be perfect. And as it's a good website, CG Texture is very great. You see, we don't have any light information, or maybe, of course, we have the sun create shadow, but it's really great. Okay, not so much shadow, just perfect. Okay, and now we will use that to create our stuff. And it's all maybe okay as we are. Let's choose a window quickly. Maybe less dirt. I don't know what we are. Yes, we don't have so much. Don't broke. Oh, just one. No, I don't want. Maybe this one can be interesting. Oh my god, what's happened to this window? Someone shot on the window. Okay, this one are not too bad. And with the leak, it's not. Okay, these two are good. But it's the same dirt here. This one is good. No, but I don't like these spots. That will be strange. Yes, well, okay for this one. Just at this resolution, that will be honest. Okay, we have our tester. Now it's okay. I need to come to my project. Okay, and I will directly come in source image and create maybe, I don't know how to organize that. Texture or not, it's not really texture. Or just CG texture, but I don't know. I will call that CG texture directly because I don't know how to do that. And boom, okay. So here are my pure CG texture. Okay, so now the idea is to, in first time, recreate this image, okay, based on this texture, and after transform with the different element into this kind of window placement. Okay, so come here. So here I'm on a new file. I will save on a Windows. Okay, here on the Z axis, why not? I will simply import at image plane. Okay, if the image plane has it's a big resolution image, if it's too heavy for your Maya, you can make of course a low resolution of this guy for Maya viewport. I will just come here. For the camera here, you can hide, or with Modit automatically hide every camera. Then where is here the grid? And finally, just create an image plane layer. Boom. Okay. Now we are ready. What I need to do, in fact, is to recreate this scene. Okay. So you see, we don't have too much depth, but we need to be careful about. I will not reproduce exactly the same. Okay. Try to do as much as possible with cube, not cube, but you know, cube. Yes, cube. Okay, you will understand why, because we don't need to create these windows. In fact, we need to create those one, and with just simple cube, that will be easier to move the brick and create this kind of window. You will understand what I mean. For example, here you see it seems to be one block, but us we will make maybe something with you know, a slice here, or I don't know, or cube. I will see. Yes, maybe we will make slice for the border and simple cube for the inner. I will explain you. You will understand. It's simple. Create a cube. Boom, here. Of course, on wireframe, and just match the scale of this window. Match the scale, go here, and go on the other side. Nice. Now I need to make the split. I don't know how to do that. I don't know, just maybe this way, maybe that would be great. Okay. And things to deal with 3D view. Okay, don't keep here in the orthographic view, because you need to feel the 3D. Okay, it's a goal of the 3D. Need here, and just delete this guy. And now I will finish my brick with a nice bevel. Okay, so keep it low poly. Just, you see, we have a nice bevel like that, and it's okay. Maybe a bit too much. Great. This is done, and I will show you immediately how that works. Select assign a new Lambert material. Rename texture, for example, diffuse at maximum, sorry, yes, it's okay, and just load, of course, the texture in. Activate texture, and boom, we have a texture. Now I need to set the projection planar. So planar here, I will set it so with my Z axis, because I'm on Z, and keep image ratio need to be checked. Okay, when it's done, you project. Now what's that was doing is that project just with the ratio of the image is perfect. And now you understand, we just need to place UV here because the image will be our texture. So you just come here and you place, you scale. You don't care about your the common UV roles, you know, okay? Just look, I'm just place, scale. The idea is now that by reverse, that texture with the image, my, you see, my thing. Look here on the border, will be better if I do that. Look, I have this nice rust scratch on the bottom. And look, it's perfect. No need to texture. So you have then a little bit stretch here, it's normal. For that, just perform an overlap, in fact. So here, activate this guy and you can check the opacity. I prefer something like that. Then activate the overlap color, and with shift click, you have the option box and uncheck display in 3D, and you can even change the color if you want, but I will keep it like that. And now we will play with overlap. For example, I select this guy, and now I can translate an overlap, and that fixes the texture. Same thing here, overlap. Here, I will overlap, just in order to have something, okay? It's not perfect, but we don't care because we will never see it. It's just in order to have something and show you the technique. But at a decent distance, okay, you look, oh, it works nice. Of course, this technique is not to texture at a near camera like that. Of course, each technique is for each point of view. Then we have some little problem with the bevel. You see it's not really great. So the final technique touch is, for example, to select the face we want to keep. Okay, I don't want to touch this face. Come here, convert to UV. Okay, then go to unfold, option box, reset, legacy. You touch nothing, and just in pin, you will pin select UV. And you apply. And when you do that, that will fix a bit the bevel works. You see, it's not perfect, but it's better. Look here, we have a stretch, and now we have something a bit better. Again, here, boom. And we have something pretty decent. It's all, you have everything. And after, we will create some brick like that. And after, you understand, we will just need to up with brick to build our windows. Okay, so at the beginning it's a bit long because we need to create brick 1, 2, 3, and after, when you have your brick, you just need to duplicate, move, and modify a bit. But after, it's simple. Okay, so let's continue. Let's continue finishing the border, for example. You will better understand how I handle that. So here as an internal pivot, I will freeze history. Okay, this one is done. I can here come rotate, make my rotation, and this one will be on top. Nice. Duplicate. in fact, try to duplicate existing one as much as possible. Why? Because if you duplicate, those guys already have UV. Okay, so you will see it will be really simple because we already have UV. So I will modify this one, not create an entire new, just modify. So you see I try to find and understand, yes, how to place here the corner between both. This guy is to here, I need to place here like that, and some adjustment. Try to make it symmetrical. Yes, no need to be perfect. Here the idea is to be quick. Okay, and I have this new one. Okay, so come here, as I explain you in 3D view as much as possible, and you see texture are bad, but in fact I just need to same thing, replace the UV. Come here, try to place, no need to be perfect, one more time. So I come here and adjust the lens, etc. And you see, yes, that should work. So here it's good. Oh, okay. I also, so your UV are pretty ugly, but it's not really a problem. Don't care about that. Just care about the result in the viewport. You see here I need something more, well, yes, more like that. I need also to be careful here. You see here we have this dark on the edge. I don't want, so I just move it, boom, I'm full white, what I want. Just texture at the same time you model, and this is really powerful. Here, oh, it's really ugly, but just by moving a bit and stretch a bit, you see, we have this. I prefer to have something like that, and boom, it's done. This guy is done. Now I need to fix this one even more simple, because I just need to flip and move on top. Verify, it's easier with a second screen here. It's a bit complicated, but you understand the deal. Okay, look, nothing more to do, and you understand here. Alt, history, freeze transform, delete. I can duplicate, I can rotate as you want. It's the same thing, up. And now you play with your Lego brick. You understand the deal? Yeah. I will texture with the other side. Just come here. Here. Verify you are well placed. And perfect. And look, we have a nice border windows with nice texture, even inner, and nice nice link between. Here it's white, okay, because it's on the top, it's clean, but on the bottom we have link between, you see, the rust, etc. So it's nice. And at the beginning it's a bit slow, but as much brick you create, so when I call a brick, it's this, okay, this is a brick, we have 2 bricks, 1 and 2. It's a bit like in video game, in fact, you know, we have a lot of same bricks, and with that we can build a building or something like that. It's a bit the same idea, in fact, than in video game. Now we will create 1 windows, and you understand that after we will duplicate, and that will be quicker and quicker, or faster and faster, I don't know, as much as we create new bricks. So let's do let's do that. I don't know the window. Okay, here is good. Maybe I should put this guy here. That could be easier for me. This is a bit, I don't like that. I will put it on the bottom. Wow, it's strange, but why not? Maybe better. Not sure it's the best idea. Because in fact here, I just want the unfold, I think, so I will do that. Okay. So, yes, thank you, saved.